Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your March 2023 astrology forecast. Now this video is for Sun, Moon or Rising Capricorn. Your rising sign is what you would watch first, as your rising is your physical and external world. Your Sun sign is more your awareness and what you're motivated to move towards, and your Moon sign is more subjective, as it's your internal and private world attached to your feelings. So let's get into the energy for the month of March. So March has a lot of action as planets are making big moves. In the month of March, also all planets are direct, so we can definitely move forward with forward action, momentum. We can still go for it. Planets only start going retrograde in April. Now Capricorn, if you would like to book a reading, there will be a link down below for you to book a reading, as well as the link for appreciation of these videos. Now March, on the 2nd of March, we have Mercury in your 3rd house. This is great for communicating and expressing yourself, looking for information. If there's anything you want to learn, you can learn it now. You will definitely be looking through a lot of paperwork, emails, reading texts, phone calls, you communicating for the first early part of weeks of March. That is what you are doing. On the 7th, we have a full moon in your 9th house. This is a completion point of anything that you've been working towards when it comes to your higher education, okay? And if that's not the case when it comes to you, this is a time for expanding your philosophical and personal beliefs about yourself. This full moon asks you, what beliefs do you need to change about your life, and how do you want to expand and grow? Growth can't happen if we stay stuck and rigid with our beliefs. When we keep an open mind and we keep exploring, and that's what the 9th house encourages for us to explore. When we explore, we can grow, and that's where expansion and growth happens. So this energy is really encouraging you to expand and grow yourself, and asking yourself, what keeps me stuck and not allowing me to grow, and how can I rid myself of that? Full moons are great for ridding ourselves of what is keeping us stuck from our own growth. On the 7th, we have Saturn also moving now into the 3rd house. Saturn is your ruler, and Saturn is about hard work, discipline, Capricorn, working towards something. It's very much of giving it your all. Hard work, discipline, structure, rules is Saturn, and Saturn also restricts what is not necessary. So given that in the 3rd house has to do with networking, communication, if there's a book you want to write, you need to get disciplined and motivated to do so. If there's anything you want to do when it comes to furthering your education, Saturn will give you the opportunity to sit down and become disciplined to do so. If you do not do so, Saturn will just show you how you not doing so is actually negatively affecting you in some way. This is also a time where you need to watch your thoughts. They can become very serious, and so will your communication with others. Where you're more serious about what you are saying, you're also very serious about what you are thinking. If you're finding yourself too serious, this can become very heavy with Saturn. Remember to take mental breaks, do things to de-stress and unwind your mind, meditation, reading something funny, all of those things, light-hearted energy, so that you do not become too serious with the mental activity, as Saturn can be very serious with that. But anything you want to learn, anything to do with networking, connecting to other people, you might meet people now that you can form long-term connections with, especially within your environment that you associate with. On the 16th, we have Venus moving into the 5th house, great for romance, fun, and pleasure. This is a good time if you're single to meet someone new. If you're in an existing relationship, go out on those dates, have some fun. If you're a mom, you'll be connecting more with your children. Or even if you're not a mom, this will be a time where you could be connecting with more younger people at this time. And if you're not doing that, this is a time to get involved with your inner child, as the 5th house does rule over children and inner child, where you're connecting with your inner child. How do you do that? Have some fun, right? Venus is telling you, have some fun, go and have some pleasure, do something to relax yourself. Enjoyment is good for you. Creative projects will prosper, as Venus is like, what are you passionate about? Put your creativity towards it, and you can do so even at work, and it'll be very rewarding, as Venus does rule finances too. On the 19th, we have Mercury in your 4th house, 20th, Sun in your 4th house, 21st, new moon in your 4th house. This has to do with you communicating with loved ones, family, is the 4th house with Mercury there. Sun offers opportunities for your home. And the new moon tells you, do you want to move home? Do you need to make changes within your home? How can you make your home more comfortable? This is a time where you are definitely, with the sun there, boosting your emotional self and emotional stability within yourself and feeling good about yourself emotionally. And you're looking for comfort. You're looking to feel good. This is a time you're looking for comfort, to spend time around people that make you feel comfortable, family, really good for that energy. On the 23rd, Pluto moves into the 2nd house, where it will stay for 3 months of 2023. And then it'll move out of the 2nd house. So on the 23rd, Pluto will move into your 2nd house for 3 months in 2023. And then it'll move out again. And then in 2024, it will move into the 2nd house for 20 years. And this is transformation to your finances. Pluto likes to make us powerful, right? But it does that through letting us acknowledge our pain and what is keeping us stuck from not being the powerful beings that we are. Pluto is about empowerment when it comes to your finances. Your finances will go through transformation during this time. It's also a time where if you are spending money on frivolous things, Pluto can put you in debt so you can change. Pluto rules death and rebirth, and that's the transformation bit. So it will show you what you need to put an end to when it comes to your finances. Maybe you shouldn't be giving out your money too much to other people, right? Pluto will show you that maybe you should take your money and your skills and talents and apply yourself so you can boost your income. It is a time to boost your money, right? But it'll tell you, what are your skills, what are your talents? Those are where you are powerful. Now you need to put yourself out there, show how powerful you are, and you deserve that pay, and it will come to you. Pluto is about power, but transformation. So what do we need to do in transformation? Get out of the fears, get out of the insecurity, get out of the doubts. Pluto likes to transform things, but it will show us what barriers we have towards that. What do we need to see about ourselves? Truth needs to come to light. That's Pluto, and it needs to show you that about yourself in order for you to attain the success that you want. You might even have hidden skills and talents that you don't even tap into yet, that Pluto will bring to the surface and release you of those fears that are stopping you so that you can go for it. On the 25th, we have Mars in your 7th house. Mars can bring some passion and make things spicy, especially if you're in an existing relationship, like a lover relationship. Because Mars does like action, sex, passion, but it can also bring some tension and conflict, and that's not a bad thing with Mars. Tension and conflict is a good way to see what is bugging us so that we can make some changes. You'll be very passionate towards your relationships. You'll want to take action when it comes to your relationships. You want to put boundaries within your relationships, like, no, I said this, then the other. So please accept my no when I say no. You'll be putting boundaries within your relationships, especially if you need to do so. But this gives you a lot of passion and motivation when it comes to working on your one-on-one relationships, and you definitely can do so, Capricorn. You'll also be meeting people that you might even find are more in their power at this time, which you would also like. Thank you so much for watching. Do like and comment down below. How are you looking forward to the month of March?